What's up, dreamers and doers? I'm Carolyn.
And I'm Braden. Welcome back to Link with Loveworks. Link with Loveworks on Thursdays is where we spend a few minutes giving a Link recap for our Monday's special guest to get inspired by stories of others around the world who are spreading hope with a special guest. Hi, Lydia.
Hey, Braden. Hey, Carolyn. What's up?
Oh, it is fun. We're so glad that you are joining us, Lydia. And before we get into our Monday recap, though, we are going to play a game. And so we want all of the listeners out there to play along with us. It's called This or That. You're probably very familiar. It's where you choose one thing or the other. You only have one choice. And it's actually from our newest lesson on at-home leadership. And it's called Yes or No. So it's all about choices. But let's play. We'll start off with an easy one first. Okay, Braden, Lydia. And in the comments, you guys let us know, what side are you on? First one, cats or dogs?
Dogs all the way.
Yeah, I have to agree with him. I have 6 dogs at home. I love them all.
If I had my dream life, I think I'd have 5 corgis at all times, anywhere I was. So team dogs for that for sure. Okay, next one, texting or FaceTime? Texting or FaceTime?
I like FaceTime more. It's just, I like looking at somebody and I get bored texting because it's just a screen. So.
Well, I've kind of changed my answers because on FaceTime, I'm sometimes like, what do I say? It's like dead air. So I'm 50-50. Texting sometimes and FaceTime sometimes.
I think I'm a team texter. That's my generation, maybe. All right. So next one, movies at home or movies at the theater?
Definitely movies at the theater. You can't get that popcorn anywhere else.
Ooh, agreed.
Okay, I gotta say, I'm more of a drive-in theater. I just love them, especially with like a pickup truck, and it's perfect.
I just can never get my radio to sound right. Love it. Okay, next one. This one might spark some debate. Okay, all right. Goldfish or Cheez-Its?
Okay, I was prepared, and so is Lydia. Goldfish all the way. It's a snack that smiles back.
I'm team Cheez-Its. If you're with me out there, just give me like a square emoji. I don't, fish shape's great, but it's so cheesy. The Cheez-Its are just cheesier.
But does it smile back?
No, I don't need my cracker to smile back. All right, last one. OU or OSU?
OU.
I think this whole call is all the way OU. Boomer.
Sooner. All right, we're in Sooner Nation here. You all, thanks for playing with us. Hopefully, we didn't lose any viewers over our opinions.
And again, thank you so much for tuning in for our 14th episode of Link. And that number still astonishes me today. And that means you have 13 other episodes, if you couldn't watch them yet, to look over after this episode. So we're going to jump right into the action and share about our favorite part of the interview with Bola Ibadapo. She's a TEDx speaker, claims and legal specialist, founder of the Queen Talk, and co-founder of the Two Fly Foundation. Carolyn, what can't she do?
I'm pretty sure she's unstoppable. What we like to say around here, we share, you share. So let us know in the comments, what was your favorite part? And that's the way that we're going to grow together. And so, Braden, let us know, what was your favorite part?
Yeah, so my favorite part, and really just a really impactful part, was when we asked her what advice she would give to her middle school self. I know I'm not a middle schooler anymore, but this advice was still really powerful. So let's see that clip.
It's okay that everyone is not going to be your friend. It's okay. You will be just fine. You'll actually be very happy sometimes when you look back at it that those people are not your friends anymore.
That's right. Choose your friends wisely. So one of my favorite parts was when she actually talked about focusing in on her passions instead of spreading herself too thin by trying everything. And so here's what she had to say about that.
Everything is permissible, but everything is not meant to be done. And that's something that I learned very quickly. I definitely think there has to be a balance between trying different things, but learning that there's power in honing in.
Yeah, that is just really, really great advice because I know I have so many passions and sometimes I do spread myself a little thin. So in the comment box below, feel free to share your favorite part from the interview with Bola, and let us know if there's any future guests you would like us to feature on Link with Loveworks. Speaking of features, that brings us to our next segment on Hope Around the World, where we feature stories of people getting creative and spreading hope during this difficult time. We have a special guest host with us. Hi, Lydia.
Hey, Brayden. So an awesome story about hope around the world happened in Canada. Florist Julie Rowe gives people a quick smile by setting out free flowers to brighten people's day during self-quarantine. Check out this clip.
My name is Julie. This is my flower shop, Forever Blooming. I've been here this year going to be 16 years. I love my community. They support me very well. So that's a way to kind of pay back.
That is just so cool. My mom just bought a bunch of flowers, so seeing all those flowers, I think I'm getting the allergies. Our next story comes from Bixby, Oklahoma, where Aria Killian, with a bright pink cape, she was able to defeat cancer twice. So you can call her a superstar or maybe even a superhero. But she did this all at just the age of 5. So let's check out this clip.
With her bright pink cape, little Aria is ready to fly.
Are you a superstar? Yes.
Call her a superstar or a superhero because at just 5 years old,
You gonna jump? You gonna jump?
she kicked cancer for the second time.
It's her ring the bell ceremony, and obviously because of COVID-19, we can't all come inside and have a nice party.
Her former teacher, Sarah Sullivan, made sure a moment like this would be celebrated even during a pandemic. Friends, family, even princesses drove by Aria's house for a victory parade. With signs, cheers, and even some tears.
This next story comes from a family in Middleton, Wisconsin. Came out with the Quarantine Times when Laura, the mom, gave her kids some writing prompts and things to draw to be part of this online newspaper. Her 10-year-old daughter, Claire's 4th grade class, then got involved to become contributors to the newspaper. Prompts have ranged from writing thank you notes and interviewing parents to inventing holidays and writing from pets' perspectives.
That is so cool. Our last part of Hope Around the World is talking to somebody who's been sharing some cool news himself. His name is Clark Milton. Clark is a senior and is part of this year's graduating class of 2020 at Norman High School. He's great at stealing ideas. We'll get to that later. Flag Day enthusiast, player of sports, frisbee tosser, loves God, 100% completed Lego Marvel Star Wars 2 in one weekend, which is a really cool story. A hope hero, an all-around cool guy. Hi, Clark.
Hey, Brayden, what's up?
It's doing good, thank you.
Clark, we're so glad to have you on air with us. This feels like you're like our celebrity today.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit more? And there's a reason why we have you on here, but can you tell us a little bit more about what you just started and the video you just came out with?
Yeah, for sure. Well, about 2 weeks ago, I made a video called Nice Norman News. If you haven't seen it, there's John Krasinski, a popular celebrity who made Some Good News, which is pretty popular. And I wanted to make a more local version of that. So I found a bunch of news from Norman and Oklahoma in general and put it into a video. And I even got an interview with the mayor and just compiled it together and made a video.
That is awesome. So I love Nice NNN as it's called.
Yep,
Can you tell us like what motivated you to even start the show?
Well, I'm a senior myself, and a lot of stuff has been taken away from me personally, and along with my entire class. And I've just been like talking to my friends and seeing how down in the dumps they've been. And I was like, okay, it's time to just cut it out. Let's get over this. Let's look for the good in this situation. And if we can't find the good, let's create the good. Let's be the light. So I just kind of made a video focusing on that.
Love what you say. Got to be the light. Got to make the good.
Yeah. And so do you have what's your favorite story so far you have on your show that you can share with us?
I just love all the funny moments that I tried to put in. I got my friend to record a video of himself walking outside because he's like a gamer. And I just thought that was funny. That was my favorite part of the video. But
I got a chuckle out of that one. It was like footage of a gamer leaving his house for the first time since quarantine.
That's just great. So speaking that you are a high school senior, what do you have to say to all those who might be grieving over the loss of a typical school senior year?
I would just say to keep going. Just look for the good things to come. Because I mean, we're gonna get a graduation eventually. If it's not the kind that we like, I mean, there's college graduation if that's for you. And even then, we're just 18. There's so much more to life to come. So
that's awesome.
I like that. I like what you say. There's more. All right, last one. Clark, can you fill us in about your future plans in life right now? Maybe
Just
future
in general?
episode. Maybe future for you.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna make another episode, but if I do, it's gonna be good. Me personally, I'm going to OU next year, so I'm excited for the future.
All right, that was a good boomer sooner moment there.
Boomer sooner.
Okay, I do have one more question though. I just need to settle this debate. Goldfish or Cheez-Its?
It depends.
Ooh.
Cheez-Its are a little saltier, but goldfish are a little more portable to me. You know?
Oh, okay. So leave it off on an open book. I like that.
Mhm.
So thank you, Clark, so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate you coming on. If you haven't watched his show, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to link it and just check it out. It's really awesome. So
Thanks for
tell us in
having
the yeah, of course. So tell us in the comments how you've been spreading hope. We might just feature you as a hope hero around the world.
That's right. For the last several weeks, you've heard us talk about our newest digital resource. It's called At Home Leadership. And we just launched a new series last week called the OR series. I definitely encourage any students out there, you can set aside a few minutes each day just to be intentional about who you want to become and the leader that you're becoming. And you can find all of that. It's available on our website at loveworksleadership.org.
Yeah, and remember to mark your calendars for a Link with Loveworks on Mondays on Facebook and YouTube for a full episode interviewing another dreamer and doer at 4 p.m. And we're so thrilled to announce that Mike Wang will be our next Monday Link guest. Mike owns 2 businesses in Oklahoma City, is a founding board member of the Asian Chamber of Oklahoma, and a recipient of the 30 Under 30 Award among the top up-and-coming leaders in Oklahoma City under 30 years old. As a young man, Mike created a bucket list, things he wanted to do before he died. A few things that were on that bucket list was be in an MMA cage fight, climb a mountain, visit Vietnam, where his family is from, backpack across Europe, live in a tiny house, and speak in front of 500 people. Now that is a bucket list if I've ever seen one.
That's true. And spoiler alert, I think he's crossed off every single one of those ones on his bucket list. And so as you're marking your calendars for our upcoming Link episode, now would also be a pretty good time to dust off your bucket list, maybe bring it out, look at what's on it. And if you have any comments or questions about Link, leave us a comment, or you can reach out to us directly on our website as well at loveworksleadership.org.
Yeah, and remember, real leaders, they don't blend in, they stand out.
Dream big.
And do your dream.